Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those who watch this video. Hope you enjoy it. And today we'll be talking about Dynamite Kiss. This is a Korean drama you can find on Netflix. 14 episodes long. All the episodes are out now. Just finished, about a week ago you can say. It's basically about this guy, our male lead here. He's all business, doesn't have time for romance, none of that stuff. He's just there to make some moolah. And he runs into our female lead as he's going out to recruit some talent. That's what he does. He gathers businesses, invests in them, and make the businesses grow. And he ends up finding this female lead out here on his quest to recruit this gentleman. Turns out this gentleman was our female lead's ex-fiance, or boyfriend, to be more precise. So he decides, one way or another, mutual decision, to pretend that they're a couple because, the guy is kind of a jerk to her and she wants to prove to him that her life is useless, that she's not a failure, that she's actually succeeding without him. In reality, she doesn't have a job. So they team up, pretend like they're a couple. Our male lead gets the gig. She's able to prove to her ex-fiance or boyfriend that she's actually being successful in her life. And during this pretend relationship, they actually get some feelings for each other, and then they kiss. And just like the title, it was Dynamite. It was the best kiss of his life, and he kind of falls in love with her. And that all happens in the first 2 episodes. And then episode 3 happens, and this is where the real story comes in. She has to run away at the end of episode 2, or in the middle of episode 2, because her mother's sick at home. She doesn't have time to tell him what's going on or anything like that. So she just kind of wham bam, thank you, sir. What's it called? She just kind of hit it and ran. In his eyes, turns out she ends up lying on an application to get a job at his company. Her lie was that she was married and she has a kid. So when he sees her again, he thinks that she was having an affair with him and just using him to get at her husband. So you kind of have that animosity between him and her. But it's not like most Korean dramas or Asian dramas in that case, where the male lead is like a total, I was going to say the D word, a total bully to the girl and treats her completely wrong. I mean, he does treat her kind of unfairly compared to the other ones, but he's also very nice to her at the same time. And so you get that kind of dynamic, and the writers do an excellent job of not doing that for all 14 episodes. Their relationship actually progresses for each episode, kind of grow closer to each other. And he's kind of torn. And this helps that she's in a fake marriage now with her best friend, and he catches her fake husband kissing another woman, so he kind of thinks he understands our female lead's situation, so he's kind of supporting her a little bit, and thinks her husband is a prick. Is prick worse than dick? I don't know. Anyways, that's just how it is. And overall, the show is really good. It has a really good chemistry between our 2 leads. It's funny. You'll laugh at every episode. And what I like about it is that it does have that touch of corporate politics. I'm not really your rom-com type of person. I do like some heavy stuff going on, especially if it's going to be 14 episodes. That's an hour episode. It's 14 hours. And you just imagine 14 hours of just the male lead and female lead. Will they not be together? And, 14 hours of just them being misunderstood. Luckily, that does not happen in this series. It's for maybe the first 5 or 6 episodes. You kind of get that, and then gradually that storyline kind of gets less and less. You got great side characters. The second female lead is a very sweet character. She's really good. Even though she was engaged, like arranged marriage with the male lead, she's not vicious toward the female lead like you would see in past dramas. They actually become friends, and she's actually trying to pursue our female lead's fake husband, her childhood friend. That's all good. I like how they wrote the corporate angle on this and included that into the story, and that was very well because eventually we do have our two leads working together to help our male lead overcome his half sister's plot to take over the family business. You got a corrupt dad, and then but you have the loving mom, and so it's really good. I recommend it. Easy to binge. 14 episodes. I think you'll enjoy every single one. The two leads are great actors. The male lead was from A Typical Family. That's what I know him from. I'm pretty sure. I think he has other works as well. The female lead is from My Dearest, which is kind of like a reimagine of Gone with the Wind. Only it takes place in Korea. It's a very good movie. I highly recommend My Dearest. It's very good. Up to the last episode, they kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but everything else from that point is really great. It's about when the King dynasty invades Korea, and you have a paranoid king who thinks everybody's trying to betray him, especially the crown prince and her family, and the guy she kind of has a crush in are kind of caught in the middle of this. You got a lot of war battles in there, which I love. You got the little prospect of Korean society at the time. I gotta stop because I'm getting to My Dearest review here, but My Dearest is very top notch. So is Dynamite Kiss. Very funny, great rom-com. If you are a Korean drama fan, you will love this movie, this TV series. If you've never watched a Korean drama, this is a great one to begin with. And hopefully everybody has a great day. Leave some comments below if you've seen Dynamite Kiss, what you think about it. Let me know. Adios. Bye. I'm trying to turn this off.